So this is the half a cup butter.
And I'm making 1 cup of sugar and creaming it together.
And taking 1 cup of sugar and creaming both of this together. We are making homemade banana bread, just in case you guys don't know. We already washed whatever one we're using. We're probably using this one, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Did you make sure by my mother you can use that one in the oven?
Or
does it say it on there?
She said use either one. I told her I saw 2 loaf pans. She said use either one.
So, yeah. So that is it so far. So what he's doing right now is he's doing that. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. How much calories is in banana bread, do you know?
Not sure.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up on the thing. It says it on the thing. I just didn't write it down on the paper.
Yeah, because if I start my exercising back up. So if some of you guys haven't heard, my great-grandmother just passed away. And today was her service, and unfortunately no one told me ahead of time so I can get there. So I wasn't able to go today. So one of the things that we're doing, which is the banana bread, my great-grandmother used to make banana bread. So in a way I'm doing this to remembrance of her. So yeah.
I'm gonna lose a little bit, but
Who cares? So that's what he's doing. And then
just because you always want the sugar to be even and exact, what I'm doing now is I'm patting it down.
I know what you're doing.
And then I'm gonna
then you slide
scrape the top portion of it off.
Yeah, to make sure it's even. I know that from my grandmother. She taught me some things when I used to go see him down my papa. Or up. I don't know if it's up or down.
There we go. There's 1 cup of sugar.
1 cup. Boop.
There's that,
And that.
there's that.
And he's gonna start mixing it soon. So now he's mixing it together.
And you want to mix this part only until it's light and creamy, and like this.
Isn't chunky.
It's still chunky, so you want to make sure that you are able to get the chunks out and the butter fully melted and mixed.
Let's see what this word. No. Not unless you brought it closer, like that. In a way. Just because I want to take this. I'll let it record for a few minutes.
Okay, so that's just about done.
So if that's just about done, you can stop it.
Okay. Next part is after you cream the butter and sugar together, make that light and fluffy, you need to add 2 eggs. You add 1 at a time and mix and combine it together after each one. So I'll do the first one first. There's 1 egg. Okay, there's 1 egg mixed in. Now I'm going to add the other one. It only requires for 2 eggs, but this whole recipe is actually quite simple. Okay, so I'm mixing this. I'll let you guys know when the next part comes.
So now he's mashing up the bananas. You need 3 bananas and 3 eggs.
2 eggs.
I thought you just said 3.
I just said 2.
Whatever, okay, so 2 eggs. So, and that's how it looks. So creamy in a way.
Hey, back. So those are the 3 ripe bananas needed for this banana bread. Mashed up, all ready to go. This is milk. I need 1 tablespoon of this. So I'm going to mix these 2 things together right inside of the egg, sugar, and butter mixture. Here we go. Here's a 1 tablespoon of milk right in there. And then the 3 ripe bananas mashed. Just go right in there as well. See how mashed it looks? How there's still like chunks, but it's liquidy and just looks literally just all mashed. You just pour this right in here now. Okay, and then you just mix these things together again. There we go. There's that part. Be back in a second. So the next part, which I'm not going to be able to record just because I don't have her here to help me right now, is I need 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour, along with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? So I'll let you guys know when I have all that mixed together. I forgot to record the last part
What's the last part?
of, because last thing I did was place all these things like this and tell them 2 cups of this, 1 cup, or 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I told them that I wasn't able to record actually measuring it out and putting it in the bowl.
Yeah.
But the part I forgot was pour it in there and combine until it just combined.
Yeah, that's alright. So it's all combined pretty much now. So now you're gonna put it in the pan.
Now I gotta grease the loaf pan.
So
And then I gotta put it in there, and it's got to bake at 325 for an hour to an hour and 10 minutes.
He is doing that. There you go. Now he's dumping it in. Ooh.
Okay, so obviously you guys see all the little swirls in it and stuff. This part here is optional, just something that I usually like to do. I usually like to just try to make it flat inside the loaf pan so that it can rise and cook the way that it's supposed to without having it be swirly when it comes out. So there it is. It's going in the oven right now.
And you preheated the oven.
For 325.
325. Now he's gonna stick it in the oven. That's hot. Hey guys, so this is the banana bread. I know we didn't record the rest of it. We didn't really get to.
I realized a human could never defeat a monster.
You can say how long. Hold on. You want to pause this?
But I wouldn't let.
So tell them how long it's supposed to be in for.
So it's supposed to be in for between an hour and an hour and 10 minutes. I did that. It was in for an hour and 10 minutes, but then you're supposed to stick a toothpick in it, make sure it comes out clean. I had to keep putting it in for like 10 minutes after 10 minutes, continuing to stick a toothpick in it to check it. It wound up being about an hour 45, hour 50 minutes that it was in the oven, but all ovens are different when it comes to times that things need to be cooked. So just
Do it for an hour for now.
do it for an hour and then check it. Do it for 10 minutes after that.
If it's already cooked.
If it's not already cooked and if it still needs more time.